Mike, is anything short of a Big 12 title appearance by Texas Tech? Failure feels like such a strong word, but they're leaning into it, though, man. You know, it'd be one thing if it was like a bunch of people are saying, hey, they should be really good. And they're like, hey, we still got some warts, but they're not doing that. They're like, hell yeah, we expect to be good. So is it championship appearance or bust in your mind for what they've invested?
Yeah, I think so. The Vegas line came out a couple weeks ago and it was 8.5, and it feels like if they hit under, that's a huge disappointing season. Like these transfers that they got aren't going to be around for a couple of years. Like David Bailey, those kind of Lee Hunter, like those guys aren't going to be around in 2026. Like this is a 1-year rental proposition for most of these transfer portal guys, and so it has to hit the ground running. They have a schedule that lines up pretty well. They like their new coordinator additions that they made. They feel good about their roster. You look around at the Big 12 and, they have to be the favorite. They spent the most money. They have the best roster. Now, I think, honestly, the catalyst for this is what SMU did. SMU spent a lot of money in the transfer portal going into their first year in the ACC. They make it to the championship game, the college football playoff, and you can see what it did for that program. I think Texas Tech saw that and is trying to make a similar splash. And yeah, I think Joey McGuire would agree that if they don't end up in at least Arlington for the Big 12 championship, that he would consider it a failure.